Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DRP here, and welcome back to another video to my channel. Another video of me reacting to our death battle, guys. Yes, once again I'm a bit late on this death battle. I do apologize. Today's my only day off, so I'm going to try to pre-record as much videos as possible. Starting with this one, the newest death battle, or the latest one, Cole MacGrath, I don't know if I'm saying it right, from Infamous versus Alex Mercer from Prototype. I've played both of these games. Fucking incredible games. I thought, especially Prototype. I think Prototype was just such an amazing game that I had so much fun playing as as the main character in both games. I think there was 2 games of Prototype, if I'm not mistaken. I played both. It was absolutely phenomenal. It was so good. I had so much fun with those games. So they're putting these 2 characters against each other. I honestly don't know who's gonna win. I don't know who's gonna win. But I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna go with the research. And after watching the research, we'll go ahead and make a decision. But we'll see how it goes. In terms of games, which one I enjoyed more, I might have to say Prototype a little bit more. I don't know why, but I just had a lot more fun playing Prototype. Not saying Infamous is bad or anything. It was fucking incredible. Both of them are just so damn incredible in its own point. Like it's I would say it's just so damn equal, man. Like it's so good. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and react to this. Let's see. Volume 55. Still recording on PC screen's fine. And we'll go ahead and get this started. Boom. 720. Alright, let's get to it, shall we? Alright. Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Death Battle is sponsored by HelloFresh
and Shady Rays.
It's gonna be 3D as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's gonna be 3D as well.
MacGrath, the patron
Cole
saint
MacGrath,
of
that's it. Yeah.
Alex Mercer, the
Alex
Black
Mercer,
Light
bro.
Virus prototype from
Prototype.
That's right, champions. You voted for it, so we're finally doing it. Long after these characters were ever relevant. Oh, hey, look what I found in the trash. An old script we wrote for this very matchup way back in 2013.
Wait, we haven't emptied our trash in 10 years?
Oh,
He's
wow.
Wiz and I'm Boosted.
2013,
And
huh?
it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, this 3D is gonna be so good. The 3D battle is gonna be
With
so
great
fucking
power comes great responsibility. Tommy
Sorry,
McGuire's not the
go
only
ahead, Jake.
superhero who's had to learn that lesson.
Cole
Dang.
MacGrath was just your average delivery boy in Empire City until one day he opened a package that exploded in his face.
This was the Ray Sphere, a device that, upon erupting, destroyed much of the city and tore through Cole at the atomic level.
Killing him instantly. Nah, actually, he scooped up some superpowers. Cool, zippity-zappity superpowers.
Zippity
More
zappity.
specifically, Cole became a conduit, one of many beings who were granted supernatural abilities from the Ray Sphere explosion.
Which also turned Empire City into a
Bro,
godforsaken
that-
hellscape. This world needed a hero, or at least an anti-hero willing to clean up the mess he's
It looks so good, bro. I still remember playing these games, and it's really good.
Conduits, including the mastermind behind the blast, Kessler.
Let's be real, none of Cole's powers are as sick nasty as his parkour skills, but his ability to manipulate electricity is pretty sweet too.
Cole
Yep.
controls electromagnetic energy. Not only can he generate a smorgasbord of powerful lightning
What?
attacks, he can also manipulate
There's a
thermal,
movie with
kinetic,
it?
and gravitational energies.
Wait. There was a movie in it? Wait. Was there actually a movie in it? Well, I didn't know until now. Color me surprised. Electrokinesis, arc lightning, bioleech, blast, detonation, graviton, bolts, grenades, gigawatt blades, gigawatt drain, induction grind, karmic overload. I forgot how wide his arsenal is. I'm not gonna even lie. Radar, pulse, rockets, static thrusters, thunder drop. Yeah, he's got a lot. He's got a wide range of arsenal.
Magnetism is pretty broad, after all. This includes his radar pulse, which detects the bioelectricity inside organisms, even if they're hidden or transformed.
And for good measure, he got to add some
Freeze rocket, frost shield, ice grenade, ice launch. Okay. Okay.
Ice powers to his kit. He can throw ice grenades, shoot ice spikes, and let out some epic ice farts.
He can levitate like Electric Iron Man,
Oh,
grind
that's
on
so
rails
good.
like Shadow the Hedgehog, read your
That's so
mind like
sick.
Goku's muffin button, charge up with extra karmic energy, also like Shadow the Hedgehog, and generate force fields like...
Shadow the Hedgehog.
But these aren't just force fields. They literally convert any matter they touch into energy that Cole absorbs. That's insane.
How's that?
Are you familiar with a little equation called E = mc squared?
No.
Oh, well, it defines the mathematical relationship between matter and energy.
No.
Essentially, how much energy any given mass contains.
Okay, the largest mass object Cole absorbs is a 343-gram helicopter chain gun round.
Perfectly converting matter to energy is technically impossible, but hey, this is a video game. The mass contained in
anything
that
is
bullet,
possible.
when multiplied by the speed of light squared, would release an energy equivalent to over 7 megatons of TNT.
Fuck
This
it.
means Cole's energy output is basically fueled by a nuclear reactor.
Oh, so he's like a living super bomb, always ready to go off. Sounds like my first ex-wife.
Should he somehow run low on energy, he can drain it from nearby appliances to recharge. He's even learned to drain the bioelectricity from people, like this. Yikes.
Okay.
Cole
Buy
can
electricity
focus
for
his
people.
electricity through his amp, a giant tuning fork which lets him ring around the Rosie to death. Or he can just make lightsabers out of his hands. That's cool too. And because he follows Pokemon rules, Cole's extra resistant to electric attacks.
With these powers,
Okay.
Cole chewed through Kessler's forces, including Sasha, whose black tar powers could infect and control minds.
And he eventually faced down that son of a bitch himself and pwned his ass.
Dang.
Despite Kessler having his exact same powers. Coincidence?
Turns out the architect of Cole's misery was himself from an alternate future timeline, manipulating events from the shadows to ensure this version of Cole became a better hero than Kessler ever was.
Yeah, you see, Cole's superpowers are molded through his actions, increasing in power and utility based on how good or evil he acts. Naturally, as a good person, Cole shaped his powers to be more focused to target the bad guys. That's pussy shit! Evil Cole is way more
Pussy
awesome
shit.
than us. He blows everything up.
He
No
actually
matter
said
damage,
pussy
who
shit.
cares? He can control fire.
Yeah, she said pussy
Well,
shit.
that
That's funny.
just happened. Who wrote this shit?
The point is, Kessler's whole plan was meant to prevent the apocalypse, which would appear in the form of the Beast, a conduit of unimaginable power.
Cole is strong enough
Alright.
to create massive thunderstorms, fast enough to route electricity moving at 90% the speed of light, and maybe thanks to Kessler,
Okay, 90%, that's the
take
majority,
on the
really.
Beast.
Which possessed the power of the ray sphere itself. It could regenerate at an atomic level and eradicate all of Empire City in a single attack. Fortunately, after a grueling battle, Cole defeated the Beast once and for all.
Though ultimately, it wasn't Cole's power that made him a hero.
In order to stop a plague created by the ray sphere, Cole sacrificed his life, eradicating the conduit genes and saving all of humanity.
Sure,
Dang.
he also killed thousands of conduits in the process, but hey, what's a few corpses when building a better tomorrow? This
Few
trolley
corpses.
stops for no one.
Cole was remembered as a saint by the people of New Marais, as a hero by the friends he left behind, and an inspiration to future generations. A true testament to the responsibility of power.
Respect. Well, Alex Mercer was anything but the opposite, if I'm
That
not
battle is
mistaken.
sponsored by HelloFresh.
If I'm not
HelloFresh
mistaken, I might be
is
wrong. It's been
America's
so
number
long
one
though
meal kit.
since I've
We're
played
certainly
those
busy
games.
over here at the Death
Might have
Battle
to
Lab,
revisit
so
just to
HelloFresh's
enjoy
quick,
playing those
easy
games
meals
again.
and 15-minute meals are a
But,
godsend.
What's really great about
both
saving
of these
Finger
games
Show.
were,
Hello
from what I
Fresh,
remember,
America's
was
number one meal
absolutely
kit.
amazing. I think I played both of them on
With great power
PS3?
comes great responsibility.
PS3.
But not everybody's got an Uncle Ben to tell him that.
Alex Mercer woke up in hell. Manhattan Island was gripped by the horrific black light virus, transforming its citizens into terrifying monsters.
Alex had no memories. He was a man without a past, and maybe no future. But he did have one thing.
The black light virus can rewrite your cells all the way down to your DNA. And somehow it granted Alex incredible superhuman abilities. He can infect anyone he touches with this virus, altering their biology at the molecular level in seconds, and giving him complete control over their actions.
So Alex pushed on, desperate to avenge himself and the city by finding whatever monster unleashed this nightmare and eat them. Yeah, he can consume people to give himself a power boost. He's like Kirby, if Kirby listened to Linkin Park.
This
Linkin
extra
Park.
biomass gives him superhuman
Yes,
strength,
I'm I'm
greater
aware of who
metabolic
they
rate,
are.
increased reaction times, and even a regenerative healing factor. Essentially, Alex is an ever-evolving super being, the ultimate being.
Oh, like Shadow the Hedgehog.
By consuming victims, Alex also receives all their memories and experiences, including Peter Randall, a 69-year-old man whose entire history Alex processed in just 11 seconds. Being
That's
able
crazy.
to condense that much information into that time frame means Alex can perceive events happening within 5 nanoseconds.
Which is about how long I was married to my second ex-wife.
Alex can shapeshift his body at will.
Yeah, so to be able to gain experiences from the people you consume, that's insane. That's not... yeah, transforms victims into effective, condenses and alters the matter of victim, absorbs all memories and abilities of the victim. So anyone he absorbs during the fucking match, he'll just absorb. So, reactive evolution, resistance to radiation, fire and electricity. Guess who has that? Guess who has fire and electricity? Cole MacGrath. However, Cole MacGrath does have a major resistance to electricity as well. Therefore, that's going to be cancelled out. So electricity, forget electricity on both sides, that's going to get cancelled out. He's resistant to fire, Cole MacGrath, fire abilities, they mentioned that. And to radiation. Yeah, anything that Cole MacGrath has, it's just going to be... Alex Mercer is just going to resist it quite well, basically. He shapeshifts crazy as well.
Creating disguises, increasing his muscle mass, and forming nearly unbreakable armor. And when he wants to kill someone, he can become his own weapon, turning his limbs into claws and blades, or generating
crazy.
countless tendrils that give him unmatched control over his environment.
With these goopy powers, he came up with a bunch of Street
Goofy
Fighter
powers.
moves, like the air dash, the cannonball, the bullet dive drop, and the hunter dirt nap. Pretty sure that was my third ex-wife's boyfriend's stripper name.
And after consuming enough people, Alex reaches critical mass and can unleash his evil slop in powerful ultimate attacks.
Like
Jesus.
the Tendril Barrage Devastator. Oh, it's beautiful.
Despite being seen as the world's most wanted terrorist, fair, Alex used his powers to stop the spread of the virus and end the city's nuclear devastation.
It was then he learned the truth. He wasn't Alex Mercer at all.
He was the Blacklight virus itself, which absorbed the memories and likeness of the real Alex Mercer, who was
Makes
not
sense.
only dead,
Makes sense.
but actually responsible for all of this in the first place.
It makes
to decipher
sense.
this, I recreated the Blacklight virus myself, the most dangerous... Ooh,
Why is it empty?
he's right behind me, isn't he?
So the man Alex was hunting the whole time was himself. Dun dun dun.
That's right, Boomstick. Turns out Dr. Alex Mercer helped create the Blacklight virus, and when things didn't work out and he was about to die, he recklessly unleashed it upon the city.
What a
Yeah.
petty SOB.
Yeah, I was
What
gonna
he
say-
didn't know was that
that's
the
what I was gonna
virus
say,
would
petty
merge
son of
with
a
his
bitch.
sentience and memories and become a new Alex. How? Why? Don't question it, it's a nothing burger.
But is this mass of viral material that calls itself Alex actually human in any meaningful way?
The poor bastard sure tried to be. Too bad humans can be dicks, and everyone kept betraying him. Even the so-called love of his life, who shot him in the face. Whoa! So
Oh my God.
Alex figured, obviously, humanity had to go.
Not just go, but be made better. Whatever goodness remaining with this Alex was left behind as he plotted to unleash a second Blacklight virus, recreating humanity into a super species in his own image.
Yeah,
Great
I
power
remember.
became
This
great
was at Prototype
Classic
2, wasn't it?
RPG villain stuff.
Yeah,
And he
I
was
remember the
strong
main
enough to do
character.
it. Alex can casually tear buildings apart, dodge supersonic tank shells, and even defeated the Supreme Hunter, who was tough enough to survive a nuclear blast that would have leveled Manhattan.
Based on the blast radius given in-game, that's 450 kilotons of TNT.
Speaking of nukes, Alex survived one.
Okay.
His healing factor is off the chain. And
Yeah,
after
yeah.
being blasted into paste, all he needed was the tiniest bit of himself to come back good as new.
His healing
Jesus.
occurs at the cellular level, making him virtually impossible to kill so long as he keeps consuming.
But attempting
That's
to take over
crazy.
the world and
That
kill
is
millions of
crazy.
people pissed off a certain James Heller, a dude
Yeah.
who had just had enough of his fucking weird,
Yeah,
fucking
he was the
relevant shit.
protagonist of
Same
the
virus
sequel.
powers to consume Alex once and for all.
Live
Yeah.
by the Kirby symbiote, die by the Kirby symbiote. But was Alex just a virus after all? I mean, what's more human than the urge to conquer the world, drive its species to the slaughter, consume its raw genetic resources, and crown yourself
Alex
king?
Mercer was just
Maybe
built
the day
fucking
Alex
different
Mercer
in this
died
game.
was the day he truly became human.
Wow, that was intense.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but don't get me wrong, from what it looks like, Cole McGrath had a decent range of Arsenal, but I feel like Alex Mercer is going to win this Death Power. I just don't see any way Cole McGrath comes to beating Alex Mercer, in my opinion. Alex Mercer has so many shit. Like, when he's facing Cole McGrath, he must have consumed a fuck ton of people in the past before this, I'm assuming. So he's going to be using abilities that he's absorbed people in the past and their memories. And like I said, since he absorbs these abilities, he's going to be able to use that in battle against Cole McGrath. He's going to be resistant to electricity, fire, radiation. Everything that Cole McGrath has is just going to be not as effective on Alex Mercer. Not to mention, Alex Mercer has a fucking healing factor that makes him heal from a cellular. Like, as long as he consumes like the slightest thing, he comes back. Like, I don't see any way in Cole McGrath is gonna win against Alex Mercer. That's just my opinion, but we just have to wait and see. So my money is on Alex Mercer straight away. Like, no questions asked. I'm gonna look so fucking stupid if Alex Mercer loses this. That's what's gonna happen, but we shall see. Let's get to this.
This episode sponsored by Shady Rays.
Son giving you...
Right.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Oh, it's good. This 3D battle is gonna be so fucking good. Oh my god, that was Mercer, wasn't it? Yep.
I think I've still got room for dessert. Buddy, you are one sick freak.
Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh my. Jesus. I don't know if the music suits this fight. I don't know, but hey ho, it is what it is. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay. It looks good so far. It looks good. Oh. Oh my god. So far, so good. I totally forgot about ice. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Totally forgot he had ice, actually. Damn. Yep. Got away there. Yep. All he has to do is just consume and he just comes back, really. Look at him.
You don't know the half of it.
Yep. He just consumes and he just comes back. His regeneration ability is just that crazy. But you can only consume if there's anything nearby, though. So I might just casually just chucks the helicopter. Dang. Oh, this is chaotic.
Power, and yet you waste it on these vermin. You and I can change this world for the better. The only vermin I see here is you.
Oh, damn. A bit of convincing there from Alex Mercer. It's interesting to see. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Oh, is he going to do that power driver shit? Oh, no. He is. What?
To give me your power. Fine, I'll just take it.
Oh, no, what?
Good idea.
Oh, my God.
This world sure isn't perfect, but it's a lot better without you in it, asshole.
stupid. I look so stupid. I look so stupid. Oh my god. Cole MacGrath. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, now I know where that script was in the trash.
Oh
I had
my
to hear
god.
someone say awesome sauce.
Both opponents were incredibly versatile and deadly, and
Yeah.
both could match each other's powers blow for blow.
They could each create weapons, amplify their strength, and fight at range.
But could Cole survive Alex's infection? Well, Alex would usually need to weaken an opponent to get that trick to work. Even then,
Okay.
the Ray Sphere incident that created Cole's powers in the first place ripped apart everyone else down to the atomic level, and the Beast's attacks were capable of the same thing. Considering the Blacklight virus only works down to molecular DNA, it's reasonable to say Cole would be able to resist it.
Sure, Alex could have potentially consumed Cole's biomass to give himself an edge, but Cole could just do the same thing to Alex, absorbing
Yeah.
his bioelectricity to
Bioelectricity
power
from
himself back
people.
But nothing
Okay, yeah.
could challenge the gap in power.
More gap in power.
Every-
More powerful, better ranged options could resist the black light virus. Radar Sun's counters select Alex's disguises. Okay. Vulnerable to possible corruption. Smarter, more experienced, harder to kill due to regeneration. I thought that regeneration was really going to come into play in this battle, but I thought that was going to be like what do I say, the key thing to survive Cole MacGrath's onslaught, basically, because Cole doesn't have like a regeneration like Alex Mercer, if you get what I mean. Fair enough. Fair
Making
enough.
Alex survive could simply not match Cole's force fields, and especially not the power of the Beast. The blast the Beast created actually had a much wider radius than the one the Supreme Hunter could survive. To compete with these foes, this means Cole was simply far more powerful than Alex.
Speaking of the Beast, Cole's ability to disintegrate it at the atomic level meant that even Alex's crazy molecular regeneration couldn't stand up to Cole's might.
Just like
Really?
how Cole could overpower Kessler despite his resistance to electricity, or how he resisted Sasha's mind control powers, which were eerily similar to the Blacklight virus.
But I bet you're wondering, what if Alex fought evil
They didn't
Cole instead?
mention that
Well,
in the-
it'd be even worse,
that,
because
yeah.
that Cole took the Beast's power for himself. That's good night for Angry Virus Boy.
Alex was a versatile, deadly opponent, but Cole's counters, speed, and raw power gave him the edge.
Alex got the Cole shoulder, just like this stupid script.
The winner is Cole MacGrath.
Okay, nah, this was a good death battle. This was a good death battle.
Thanks for watching, and hey, are you
Didn't
a Death
expect
Battle
it.
member? We've got a
Didn't
ballot
expect
going
it.
on right now where members get to choose a
Who's
matchup
next,
for the
though?
next
Oh,
season. So
okay,
click
who's
that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
Okay, who's next though? Frieza? Frieza versus Megatron? What? Wait, what? Frieza versus Megatron? That's a weird matchup. That's such a weird matchup. Okay, what's the people saying in here? It's a freaking crime that both of these franchises aren't supported anymore. They are some of the most fun and unique games ever. I agree, 100%. 100%, they're so damn good. Yeah, Prototype was a fucking amazing series. I was convinced after stats that Cole was going to lose. Yeah, this is a goated battle, an early 2000 kids dream battle. Same, but I was rooting for Cole, saw Alex's stats, and was like, no way Cole can win. Okay, so people were looking for Cole to win, but a lot of the people were thinking, shit, Alex is just gonna whoop his ass. But I thought the same. I thought the same. The first thing I thought when I saw this matchup was how Cole was gonna consistently fight people with weird virus powers, but Alex has never dealt with anything like Cole before. I don't know. Okay. There's always something satisfying about a true good guy managing to overpower a normally unstoppable villain. Alex and Cole are literally the definition of either die a hero or live long to see yourself become a villain. That is very true. To live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That is very true. That is very, very true. You don't want to give me your power. Fine, I'll just take it. Thanks for the tip. This fight feels like edgy 2000s superhero flick complete with the villain encouraging the hero to join them. True, like the convincing from Alex Mercer to Cody was that we could change the world. Like you could tell he was. It just shows he was impressed by his abilities, and he was like, "You use it on these vermins. Join me. We can change the world and shit like that." I like how they actually added that into the death battle. So it was. I mean, that probably would have happened if there was a what if scenario. But yeah. Overall, this was a really good death battle. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm actually kind of interested in next death battle just because of who's fighting. Like, Frieza going up against Megatron. Don't know what the... Normally, when they put two fighters against each other, there'll be some sort of similarity, right? I'm failing to see it here, so unless you guys tell me, yeah. Thank you guys for watching my reaction to me reacting to Cole MacGrath versus Alex Mercer death battle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to smash the like button, comment, share those good things, to see more content on me doing more death battle reactions in the future. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button, join the DRP guild today so I don't miss a single video from my channel. Those reactions to death battle, reactions to One Piece live action, reactions to Hololive, any other reaction videos, main content series, get to see on this channel. So be sure to come and subscribe. Most importantly, have fun and join the journey with me. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dina signing out. Have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, peace.